Dear BTS, I wrote you a letter. Not just from my side, but on behalf of every single army around the world. Dear BTS, we have lived multiple lives with you. Through every era, every comeback, and every silence. How we both, that is you, BTS, and us armies, have went through so many ups and downs. From the military anticipation during 2016, 17, 18, 19, 20, to actually saying bye to each other for 2 years, to not seeing each other, to waiting for those 2 years, to finally meet each other, and now solo eras, while you, dear BTS, find your art and words again and heal from the rigorous and intense time that you had in the military. We both, not just as artists and fandom, but rather as a family, have been through so many ups and downs. We have celebrated the highs, survived the pauses, and held space through the longest wait of all, 2 years apart. But still, somehow, we're still here, like we promised that we would be. Still yours, still calling your name with the same warmth that first brought us home to you. From the thrill of your debut to the dreams that we built together, from chaotic group lives to quiet solo letters and journeys, from screaming fan chants to whispered prayers during your enlistment, we have grown beside you, changed with you, hurt with you, and healed because of you. We didn't know this back then, but we weren't the ones who found you. You found us. Exactly when we needed your voice, your words, your music, and you the most. You know what we army have experienced and hence believe in? Do you know what every army remembers? The moment we saw you clearly for the first time. When we struggled to match your faces to your names. When Namjoon was just a name and not yet a source of comfort and wisdom. When Taehyung was just a pretty face and not yet an artistic safe space. When Jin wasn't yet our healing, unique laughter. By unique, I mean the windshield wiper laugh. When Hobi was just a brightly laughing guy, but wasn't yet our sun. When Yoongi wasn't yet our quiet strength. When Jimin wasn't yet our soft courage. And when Jungkook wasn't yet the good at everything champion in us. But slowly, you became home. Till date, we armies reminisce our baby army days, when we got to know your names for the first time, when we memorized each of your faces to that voice in a song, that name and that number out of 7. When we memorized your 7 voices like lullabies, your lyrics etched on our hearts. Our playlists became our secret. And our walls that were isolating us, they were covered in purple. The sky was also purple that day, and it felt softer as well. And the moon smiled as we glanced at it while listening to one of your songs in a strangely calming, breezy night, which otherwise used to feel lonely and dark. Because of you, BTS, your words, lyrics, music, and just the way you treat us, our nights that once felt dark began to feel safe, a time of the day we could come back to ourselves in. Now, we're in that in-between chapter. Solo eras, solo concerts, quiet nights, us army secretly yearning for you to restart Run BTS. You're out there healing, redefining, being the superstar that you are meant to be. And we are here, still holding the purple light. Not demanding, not rushing, just waiting. Because We know this love isn't loud all the time. Sometimes it's patient, it's deep, it's grown, it's mature. So I want to say to you, dear BTS, not as just one voice, but on behalf of every single army that you have saved around the globe, I want to say to you that despite all the ups and downs that we have been through, you still are the most beautiful moment of our lives. The moment we became army, the moment you debuted, the moment we met each other, the moment we sang and danced together, the moment we chatted on one of your lives together, the moment we stayed up with you on a random Tuesday night live, out of all those beautiful moments that life has given us, meeting you was by far the most beautiful moment of our lives. Still is, still will be. And I hope this letter finds you. I hope it finds Namjoon. He can then translate it to the members. But I must say, members' English has gotten so much better. Of course, they've literally produced whole albums in English, and I've seen like Jin, Jungkook, Taehyung all talking in English, like little words, but like they've gotten so much better in English, which is like so cool to see. And then now I want to see the interviewer who would always ask them, oh, but are we gonna get an album in English? When Jungkook really, I think Jungkook was the first with 7. Yeah, the astronaut was still Korean, but I think Jungkook was the one with 7 or 3D. 3D came out first. And he sang the whole song in English, and I remember thinking, okay, like, bring it on. They sung the whole song in English. Of course, there are other songs that they have together sung in English, but then he went on to release a whole album in English, followed by V, Jimin, everyone. And I was like, okay, this is so cool. Like, now I want to see the interviewer who would always ask them, like, oh, are we gonna get an album in English? Like, here you go, 8 albums, 7 plus 1 Face and the other one. I can remember the cover. Jimin's album, what's that called? Muse. See? But yeah, like, I just hope this letter finds Namjoon or any of the BTS members or HYBE. And yeah, now, like, here you go, 7 albums in English. What more do you want? A dream collab? We're in the same company. We're company friends. So if you see this video, friend, call me. I cannot, like, I was just recently watching Namjoon being done in interviews, and that's why I just revised my whole syllabus of BTS funny moments. But yeah, I just have a good feeling about this. Like, I'm just gonna keep going because this is my viewers' life to BTS, and that's why I'm writing letters to BTS and to ARMY, because I want the space to be for ARMY as well. And so I have a good feeling one day, soon, what if before next BTS Festa, they could see one of my letters. Like, who knows? I'm spiritual and I'm going to talk it into existence, and we're going to see. Expect the impossible. We don't know. The universe works in mysterious ways. So, like we met BTS. So, dear BTS, I just want to say that we love you in every era, every pause, every chapter, and in every moment. Ask any ARMY, they're gonna agree. Like, we are in this Bangtan shit for life. Okay, just know that. And so, until we meet again, I'm Mani, writing to you on behalf of every ARMY whom you have saved. I purple you, we all purple you. Welcome back, and we can't wait to see you.